Let's do a little science. It's Wednesday the 14th, and we're just solving more stuff. The flood for Father continues to happen. Got Apostle yesterday, and alright. So we're going through English words with 3 plus 2 is 1 plus 1, and the rest divided by 3. Alright. Eden. See, there you go. Scooped up. Eden. Huge word. Something that's edible. Father. Sure. An addition. That's huge. You see these words everywhere you go. And you start to memorize them. An eelworm, I don't know. Efficiency. That's like one of my favorite words that parallels Father. I had that word in my brain this morning, and now it's staring me in the face on my list. It's like efficiency. So you can see what we're going through, and I'll just preach on this stuff. This is real-time discovery. Efficiency is of the Father. Done. It's 8. I was getting revelations on 8 the other day for the Father. There's 88 constellations. Eject. It's a huge word you see everywhere. An ejector seat, to save your bacon. Father. Elate. Ooh, to be elated. Elate me. You say this to Father. Elaine, that's a good name. Didn't know that. But elate me. Oh, God is the elater. Then you experience elation. Elbows. Anything that's a body part gets big points. I have elbows. Well, Father. Okay. Apparently my elbows are important. You're just like, oh man, that means, and then. Oh yeah, I don't use it. Eleanor, there's a name. Electors, sure. Electrical, sure. Wow, there's a lot of things with electric. Electrics, electrify. Electrum. Elicited. Eligible. The Father. You're only eligible if you know the Father. Ooh, elitist. To be honest, the Father is the king of the elites. Like, the Father is the great elitist of the world. Like, people talk about, say, oh, he's very elitist. Well, of course God is elitist. As we become more like God, we simply desire greater things. Like, it's not rocket science. An ember, a burning coal in the fire. I like stuff like that. An MC. Well, shut my mouth and call me a genius. A wedding MC. Really? We just... Divine MC. That's why we have the internet, folks. MC. A master of ceremonies. Father. Oh, kind of makes you think of a wedding, doesn't it? MC. Master. Divides by 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if we studied ceremonies. Yeah, ceremonies is Father. And then even the initials, MC, is Father. My goodness. Like, this is just, I'm like, MC, Master, what other words? Host, Ringmaster works, Chairman works, Chairman, Ringmaster. That's huge. Master ceremonies. Done. MC. Oh man. Emote. Emoter, emotion, a slightly big word for the Father who created all emotion. Like, come on. Encircled. Ooh, the Father encircles us. I'd say that's really cool. Encloses us. Sure. Encode. Encores. Yeah. Encore. More, yeah, encore, sure. encrust, endow. Ooh, endow. I've always liked the word endow. We are endowed by the Father. Endue, endure. I like that. These ENs are gorgeous because they provide the +1 in front of 3s, so in face. I don't know what that would mean, but whatever. Enforcers, enforced. That's cool, enforcing. The Father is enforcing as well. Enjoin, release, and list. Enough. That's a good one. The Father is enough. Okay. Enjoin. These are kind of cool. These N words. An inquiry. There's a lot of them. Shouldn't have these. It's just ridiculous. The equator. Equilibrium. Everyone's favorite word in science. Even the plural works. Equity. Pfft. How's your equity? Well, it belongs to the Father. An eruption. I love volcanic eruptions. And then volcano is Father. And so volcanic is Father. That's a good one. Esquire. What does Esquire actually mean? Like, everyone pulls that term out. Oh, so-and-so Esquire. Oh, it's a lawyer. Or, historically, yeah, no, the British. A polite title appended to a man's name when no other title is used. Typically in the address of a letter or other documents. Polite. It's polite is what it is. Polite equals Christ. Well, that's cool. Historically, a young nobleman who, in training for knighthood, acted as an attendant to a knight. Esquire. Father. That's a great word. Now you know why. It's a king word. Esquire. I love it. And Esther. Ay, caramba. Esther, ethical. Yeah, the Father is the most ethical person in the entire universe. God is never wrong. God the Father is never wrong. That would make him what we call ethical. And thereby the Father of all ethics. How will we know what's a good idea unless we pray to the Father? Ay, caramba. Okay. Ethos. What does that mean? I've heard that word a lot these days. Everyone wants a piece of the word ethos. What is it? The characteristic spirit of a culture. It's like the culture. What is the ethos? The spirit of a place. Exactly. What is the current ethos? The current ethos. Yeah, it's really taken off. Everyone wants a piece of the word ethos. Sociology. The fundamental character or spirit of a culture, the underlying sentiment that forms the beliefs. Exactly. Exactly. What is this current spirit of our living place? Ethos. That's a good word for Father. Ethyl alcohol, attitude. Eulogize. A eulogizer. Whatever. Unix, that's huge. Eureka is one of my favorite father words. Even number. Eutrophic. Interesting. Well, that's curious. Evolution belongs to the Father, but yeah, I think of the word revolution. Why don't we bump this up? Because the word revolution will come later in the list. But yes, things evolve, but I can't stand the thought in people's minds that it came from way back in, Garbageville. Gods, whatever, let's keep going. Use, sure. Oh, I'm using Microsoft Excel. Excited, that's huge. The Father is excited. Exciting, anything with excite. Excretory, executors. Hey, exercise. One of my favorite things is to get exercise. That would make me an exerciser. Exfoliate. Exhale. Exhume. I know the exit is fine. And there's the king word, his father. Farewell, that's cool. How does goodbye compare to that? Oh, goodbye is father. Well, that just got a whole lot cooler. See, I was wondering how to deal with that. Oh, so long works. So long. Farewell. In fact, so long equals so long, farewell. So long equals farewell. Goodbye. Farther, I like that. This is really close to, see, these are really close, these are F's now, so we should really pay attention. Factorize. Fainter, fake here. A fake here. What is a fake here? Oh, it's a falconet. A fanner. A fanner and a fanwort and a falterer. A falconet. A light cannon. A light cannon. Well, that's interesting to me because the word cannon itself is father. Ancient gems of the past. A falconet. A fanner and a fanwort. To winnow grain. Fanned, fanning. Think of emperors and kings that would have been fanned with servants. Like they would have someone that was fanning them. It was the sign of their fatherhood, like their that they were the Father. They were the one on the throne like God the Father. They were fanned by servants. A fanwort. So a fanwort. What is a fanwort? Any aquatic plant of the water lily family. Hummingbirds. Oh, so it's a water lily. Well, water and lily are both father. I'll see that? Now I'm getting more juice here, close to father. Water lily family. So, if I do an image search for a fanwort, what will that show me? Well, there's all this kind of meek-looking seaweed-like junk, which is actually very important, but apparently there are these little flowers. It's father parallels. Alright. Okay, it's that really humble seaweed type stuff. Alright. What are some other words for goodbye? Goodbye synonyms. Because this is... So we got farewell. Oh, adieu is father. This is going to be good, so... Goodbye. Farewell. So long. Adieu. Adieu. To you and you and you. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm doing this. Actually, I can't believe this hasn't been done. Adieu. I don't even know how to spell that. I think it's E after the D. No, it's I after the... I before E, except after C. Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you. So long, farewell, have you to say goodbye? Au revoir. Oh man, this is crazy. I can't believe how big this harvest is for Father. Like, this is crazy. Goodbye, so long, adieu, au revoir, ciao. Wow. Adios. Bye-bye, you have to say twice for that to work. Bye-bye. So long. Oops. See ya would work. See ya. Oh. Oh my gosh. Cheers works. Man, all these things work. Sayonara works. Oh man, this is like the greatest flood ever. Sayonara. Bon voyage. Even that works. This is like the craziest harvest ever for Father. Cheers, I know, works. This is insane. Signing off works. Dare we try good riddance? That doesn't quite work. Parting. I think these will just generate more. And then hello is also Father. So hello and goodbye. I wonder if there's any ones that equal hello in this list I've got going here. Hello is 52. Ay, caramba. It's all coming in faster now. Cheers equals Father. Farewell. See if there's any other gold to scoop up here. So far we've seen all these. Until we meet again. Well, meet is Father. That's fine. See you later. Bye for now. So long. Ciao. Now, if you, yeah, you can say ciao. See ya is common, just see ya. See ya. I'm off. That's another way of saying it. I'm off. I'm out of here. It's unbelievable. Every way that you say I'm out. Oh no, I'm out of here. Adios. So long. Adios, so long, goodbye, see you later. Have a nice life. Hey, that one works too. Have a nice life. Alright, we kind of milked that one. That was a very crazy. And then what are some other words for hello? Because hello was Father. Oh, aloha. And then greet, meet and greet. Aloha. Greet, part. You greet someone, you part from them. Hello, goodbye, greet, part, aloha. That's a silly list. That was sick. Greeting, meeting, parting. You're just like, now think of all the other languages in the world and how it's the most, basically the most common words that people speak is hi, hello, goodbye. When you hang up the phone, what do people usually say? Alright, see ya. That works. See ya. Thanks. Thanks, I got yesterday, just like please, stop. Thanks. Adioses. Good luck. Even good luck is glaringly Father. These are just the words that people say. And it's all perfect, apparently. You don't have to believe in what, like, good luck. Basically, they're saying the name Father. It's like, don't believe in just anything, just trust in God. It's kind of hilarious, really. It's just, it's really quite funny how everyone is just saying all this stuff and it's actually all working out. Even if it doesn't mean what they think it means. There was one that I just said. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks. Cheers. It's kind of silly, all this, but... And all this classic letter sign-offs you can think of, like... Sincerely and all that stuff. Alright, we killed that one. That's a glaring. Synonyms for cheers. Cheers. Here's to you. Your health. Salut. There's a great hello word. There's a lot of father ones here. That really went down. Well, it's all part of the fun. Cheers. Salut. Alright, enough of that. Okay, let's carry on. Farther. This parallels the word higher. The Father is farther. There's the word Father, the name above all names. Fatter. So fatter is right and next to father. The father is typically fatter than everyone else in the family. Santa Claus is fatter because he's rich. Fattier. I need to eat more so I can be like a father. Faulkner. Fawner. Faunier? What on earth would you do that? Oops. You were defined there. Yeah, a person who gives a servile display of exaggerated flattery. Yeah, that's a bit weird. That's not something you want to encourage. Faulkner, feeder. A feature. And now, our feature presentation. The word film is also father. The father is the feeder of the family. Yay. Feelers. Feeling. Felicitator. Facilitator, to make happy. To make happy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fellowing. Fences. And fencing. That's cool, because the word sword is father. And then swordsmanship will keep the party going. Fencing. Well, who knew that fencing was a father sport? Fencing. Huh. Fencing. The fender of your car is the front and the back. Interesting. And then when they call it a fender bender, that still has father all over it. It's bender divides by 6, so that's glaring. A fender bender. That's hilarious. Fencing. Swordsmanship. Very interesting. Fernery, ferocities, ferrets. Fertility is of the Father. Fiancé, that's the female version. Field work. Father is a fighter spiritually. Father is the fiercest. That's interesting to me. He's also the fieriest. He certainly is. That's very interesting to me. God the Father, as we become more like God the Father, I mean, there's this tenacious fear, the fieriest. That's amazing to me, because God is a consuming fire. It didn't even find fieriest. It got fiercest. Interesting. Filters, filter. Finance. The Father's the financier. Finches, fineries. I do like Finches, finery. Oh yeah, the finest. Father's the finest. I really like that word, finest. Fineries. Finger. The finisher. Thank God, I'm pretty finicky. A firecracker. Firelight, fireman. That's cool, firelight. Two big words come together. Firebomb, fire bricks. Firelight. The firehouse, that would be called the fire hall. But I guess it would have been called the firehouse, Father. And the firehouse has the firemen. I think that's pretty cool. The firehouse has the firemen. But firelight is awesome. Oh, fireworks, even better. Let's jack this up. Wow, and firepower. Firelight and fireworks are both of the Father. Firstborn, that's huge, Father. Fishbowl, I have one right next to me. Fish hook. Fish line. We're almost at the end of the F's. Fizz. Oh yeah. Fizz is Father. Oh, fizz is like my favorite thing in a drink. Look at all this fizzled, fizzes, fizzling. Oh no, we got a ton of F's. Flabbier. Kind of reminds me of fattier. Interesting. Fleeces. Flexibility is something I like. Flower. So anything with flowers. Flow chart, oh joy. Anything with flowers is pretty amazing. Flowering, flower pot. Almost there. Frankfurt, Franklin. Freckles, that's kind of cool. Friendlier. Fruitcake. Fruitiest. Oh, the funniest, that's an interesting one, but fuzz and fizz. Geek. Gene. Genie, that's hilarious. Aladdin and the Genie. Genre. Gentleman. Gilbert. Glitter. Gluten. A goblet. Just like a cup. Alright, I'll just stop right there. Ooh, Greek is huge. Green. Greet. Just the fact that it's next to green. Alright, I'll stop, take a break there. Hey, interesting.